Clothes. More clothes. Food. It's a long trip. We're going for 10 days, 2 weekends, and a whole week. So lots of food, lots of clothes. Probably have to do laundry anyways, but stay tuned. It's a good trip. Air conditioner. I'm sure some of my subscribers are probably boat people who enjoy sitting on a lake and watching the boats going by. A lot of different boats on this. This guy's got his stereo blaring, so I heard him coming. Hopefully I won't get a copyright strike. Well, hello folks. We are at a pretty nice campsite. I am surprised. This is a Army Corps of Engineers campsite, and in my past experience with Army Corps of Engineers campsites, sometimes they're a little very small and crowded, and the sites themselves are pretty tiny, and they don't have the best facilities. But this is pretty nice. They're always associated with a lake, and this one is no different. You can see the lake behind me over there, and we're on our way to New Orleans, but we'll give you a quick rundown on this really nice campsite. This is Springfield Campground outside of Anderson, South Carolina. These sites along this road are all pull-throughs or drive-throughs. Let's see if I can get you out of the sun here. He's already got a stick. Keela, bring the stick. These are all pull-throughs, and they connect to the site next to them, so they're not real private, but you do have a pretty private area, and of course you're looking right out over the lake. We're just passing through, so we're not even unhooking, but we've got trees and space, and it's water and electric. And they must have just cut down all these trees because there was too much shade here. I would have liked a little shade. I'm arguing with myself about whether I want to put in the air conditioner or not. As of yet, it has not gone in to the trailer. And I don't think we'll need it. I think it'll cool down enough at night. And we're not going to be in the trailer much during the day. I haven't decided whether I want to unhook. It's almost dinner time, and then after that it's sleep time. So we might not unhook. Then we can get out of here in the morning quick. There's a lot of bugs. And the boy, he has been yelled at already. So he is being very good, not going in the water. But there are some Canada geese, and he may lose his control over them. Let me show you the lake. It's a great big beautiful lake. I thought this was Hartwell Lake, but I don't know that it is. I've been on this lake before. This lake it's a big reservoir, and it goes all over the place, and there's lots of room for kayaking and boating and everything like that. The problem with this lake, like every lake that I've ever been at, is that you get a lot of wind off it. And of course the Aliner doesn't really hate wind, but it can be, you know, if there was a bad thunderstorm going through, there's nothing to break down the wind. Although we do have trees. We do have a pretty good line of trees along the lake for us. Some don't. But we also have a really nice little waiting area here with a rope swing. I doubt that water's deep enough for a rope swing, but we lucked out on this. I am sorry we're not going to be here for more than one night. And the people letting us in were real nice. They did reinforce that dogs should be on leash, but I am assuming that on our own campsite that's probably all right, as long as he stays on our own campsite. Got a little bit of poison ivy around the campsite, but for the most part, you know, the walking areas are all taken care of. Got some shells here from probably a raccoon pulling them up out of the water. Got a nice little fire pit and a picnic table and a beautiful retaining wall, which I really like because you can set your chair here, look out on the thing, and have a drink sitting here. Let's go for a walk. Some of the sites are 100% lakefront. Like this one has no protection or anything. That's 57. That's right close to me. They do have signs down at the lake that says danger, but you know, you want to throw in your kayak or canoe or your boat or something. There are plenty of big rigs in these sites. I don't know if they have to back up or not, but it's surprising how level they are. It's 56 with the big rig there, and the fifth wheel here is on 55, I assume. I'm assuming these trails from the camping areas down here are to the bathrooms, the bathing facilities. There's a regular back-in. What's that? That must be 53. It's just a regular flat back-in, not a very big one. This is pretty typical of all the showers, bathhouses. Two stalls. 2 showers, 1 handicap, regular valves and shower heads. Not bad. And you got hooks and benches and handicap benches. That could be a little closer to the shower, but all right, right up the road from us is a nice playground with parking area. If you're gonna drive to the little playground, it's got a, you can't see it behind the things, I guess, but we're trying to stay in the shade. But there's a couple slides and some climbing gyms and everything up over there, but it's a little better picture. And swings and stuff. Maybe I'll let Akila sit on the swings. And this is a little more what I'm used to with Army Corps of Engineers campgrounds. Is the sites are just like they're shared with other people. It's like, I don't know if that's, maybe that's the host. The host sites, sometimes they're shared, but I don't know. But here's a 25 over here. I don't see any numbers on these sites either, so maybe they are hosts. There's 25. It's got a nice big travel trailer in it. But right next is 26. And these are out on a point. Out on a point into the lake, so you're getting all the lake on all sides. Here's the beach. It's a pretty good sized beach for a little campground. Pretty good swimming area too. I don't know that it's open. I mean, it could be open. It's plenty hot. It's supposed to be 90s all week. And there's a kayaker way out there. Where is it? There they are. They're being blown around. This is such a big lake. You can see it. I mean, the wind, it's always going to have some wind. So it's a little big, in my opinion, for kayaking. All right, this is the lake we're on. I think this is Hartwell Lake. But this is Anderson down here. Clemson way up here. And we're way down in here. Down on this side. It's a nice lake. It's got lots of stuff. There's other stuff way over here. We've gone down here. We've camped down here. I'll put those videos up above. But, and this is the campground map. So this is the map, and we're right here. No, right there. We're right there at 59. And there are showers here, 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 and here. So there are. 63. These are back-end sites, as you can see on the map. They may be a little bigger, maybe a little nicer. This one's a pull-through. And the next one's a pull-through. These are, I guess, where we are. It's May 7th, and this water is like bath water. It is so warm. Well, folks, it's time for us to leave this campground and get to the next one. Springfield's been nice. It's got a nice breeze going all the time. We haven't been bothered by any bugs, so that's a big plus in my book. The bathrooms were pretty clean and nice. The only problem is the construction of them was you got this little phone booth of a shower, and I mean it's small. It's not too small, but it's about the smallest size you can have a good shower. And then there's no dry off or dress or undress spot. You just come out into the main room of the bathroom, which is, I'm not shy or anything, but it's not normal for today's facilities. But it's been good. It was very cheap. It's a Army Corps of Engineers. Look those things up when you're traveling, because they're pretty cheap and they're pretty substantial in the quality. They may be a little weird in the layout and stuff, but they're pretty quality stuff, and they're almost always associated with lakes and dams, because that's the Army Corps of Engineers controls all those. But from here we're on to Jennings Ferry, which is a nice little swamp type campground. So stay tuned. We've got 5 or 6 videos we're doing all in one week, so we might compress them a little bit. So keep an eye on the channel. They may not be just Thursdays, they may be other days, but I hope you like this video. Akila had a great time. I had a good time. It was pretty stress-free and enjoyable. If you like the video, check out my playlists. I got lots of stuff on Aliners and campground reviews and boondocking places, and I hope to see you again on the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.